Hi, this is Christy Sanders. I'm coming to you from the Social Media Tourism Symposium in Tunica, Mississippi. And right now we're talking a lot about social media strategies, about the way marketing has changed, about the way how people communicate with each other has changed, and what that means if you're trying to promote something online using Twitter or Facebook or mobile websites or applications or geolocation games. So there's a lot to process, but I just wanted to give you some of the highlights, some of the key takeaways that I've gotten from this conference, and I'll be writing about it more in depth on planyourmeetings.com. The big thing that a lot of the speakers have touched on is the importance of knowing your community. And that's beyond just a marketing basic. That's knowing what their passions are and knowing who the key influencers are in the groups, because identifying who the key influencers are, the people who own the conversations, the hashtags that are happening around those different key areas of interest, being able to engage with that is going to help you build relationships that will help you spread your message far beyond what you could do just on your own. Also, be flexible. Don't think that you need to have some kind of committee that decides everything. You can't be quick enough to shift your course if that's the way things are going. Paula Berg recommends that you have one person who's kind of your social media dictator, and they're the ones who are disseminating and empowering everyone else to contribute. Listen for opportunities. This is a big thing that popped up in a lot of different sessions. You need to be aware of how people are talking online. Search keywords on Google, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, and see if they're talking about you. There might be something that's gone viral that you can take advantage of. And when you do, another of the key takeaways was follow it. Don't try to take it over. Don't try to do your own thing. Follow it, see where it goes, and see how you can add to the conversation. The Banff Squirrel did this, and it was very, very clever. They just wrote it out. They kept extending the story cycle and helping it evolve so that it moved from being a meme to being a mascot for a destination, and now it stands for something. So look for your opportunities, because you could be leaving a lot of money and potential relationships and audience on the table if you're not listening to people asking questions. They ask questions all the time, and if you could be the person who answers them, that makes you valuable. Also, it's not all about you. There was a great pie that Stephen Wright recommended to think about, that your conversation should be a third about things that interest you, third of things that interest your audience, and a third of things that are shared commonalities, interests, and cooperation. So instead of competition, you cooperate with each other. And then also think about mobile. People are checking in, they're looking at things, they're on the go. Is your website optimized so people can do this? Because if not, that's the first place where you need to invest. Well, thanks for tuning in. Those are my SOMET tips. I'll be back with blogs on planyourmeetings.com to share more information about what I've learned.